And we are live. You're kicking it with your boy Stoddy. And as always, thanks y'all for watching my channel, subscribing, liking. Thank y'all for listening to my podcast, Stoddy Uncool. Just appreciate all the love. Y'all know I love to start my stuff, and I'm gonna get straight into some of the stuff. Happy Saturday. Everybody in my world is getting sick. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the weather shift, but everybody's getting sickly and shit. So hopefully y'all are like trying to stay above the weather because everybody's under it. And we're gonna get straight into it. I want to go ahead, and I don't know if I want to. I'm gonna start with the messy stuff first. This has been something I wanted to speak on because I think that he's on to something. I felt sorry for him. Let's do it. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this one. Is this the first one? Damn, hold on, y'all. All right, so we're just gonna play the Saucy Santana one. This is what I want to talk about. Everybody like, oh shit. Yeah, I did do a video, my little short video talking shit, and I mentioned his name, but literally, I don't discriminate. We talk about everything on here, and if it's near and dear to my heart, I'm gonna speak on it. Let me share my screen, and we're gonna get straight into it. Let's go. All right. He had a lot to say. Man, what's going on? I don't know why my value.
You got, I don't know who the fuck you is. Bitch, tap the fuck in. Bitch, you can find a whole lot about Saucy Santana. Bitch, second of motherfucking all, I know you about to go jack your motherfucking dick to that twerk video because you put it up too many motherfucking times.
Let me go. Let me go over context.
Saucy Santana.
Yeah. Don't look it up because you're gonna say something funny. Don't look it up. That's my dog. Don't look it up.
This is what made it interesting.
Saucy Santana.
He said that's his friend. That's his friend.
The Saucy Santana.
And then his friend looks it up.
Oh,
and then
that's your dog. Hell no. Come on, man. No, not this. This.
Yes, that. Yeah.
He said yes, that.
That ain't no rapper.
Said it with proudly.
No, Nick, come on, dog. That was your roommate?
Nah, hell.
That was your... Is that why you got the Tic Tacs now? That was your rule? Oh, come on, dog.
Becky turn the bitch up.
Oh, come on. This the one. Oh, my God. Come on. This was your... Saucy Santana.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me see. Was it more?
So the Saucy Santana. Oh,
I was like, cut the cameras off. Cut the cameras off.
Hey, so who else was on it?
Tamar Brasson and Claudia Jordan.
Keep on. I'm gonna save all my comments.
Oh, God.
Nah, he cool as shit. I ain't gonna lie. He cool as shit. He funny. You'd have had a good time.
No, don't throw that out there. Nah, don't throw that out there. Nah, don't throw that out there. Nah. Hey. Behind the scenes. It would have been like Meek Mill.
This is Freak Meals. This is Nick Young.
Hey, I need to
talking
they calling him gay. Like, yeah,
I don't know who this go Gilbert Arenas.
Nah, he cool as shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. So then we can go back to Saucy Santana responding, right?
Real quick for you, since motherfuckers act like they don't know what the fuck going on. I don't know what the fuck was funny when you talking to motherfucking Nick. You laughing, oh, ha, he your homeboy, he not a rapper. Bitch, I am a motherfucking rapper. That's how I make most of my motherfucking money, bitch. You better check in with your niece, your nephew, your grandma, your mama, bitch, your daughters. I don't know what the fuck you got. I don't know who the fuck you is. Bitch, tap the fuck in. Bitch, you can find a whole lot about Saucy Santana. Bitch, second of motherfucking all, I know you about to go jack your motherfucking dick to that twerk video because you put it up too many motherfucking times on the motherfucking camera for you to be so motherfucking ha. Bitch, you keep washing this ass, and I know it's like motherfucking water. You'll enjoy that later.
Alrighty.
And motherfucking Nick, stop motherfucking playing with me, bitch. All that motherfucking giggling, get in the motherfucking field.
Get in the field. Let's see what the comments said. One of these straight got a ball Santana up just one time. Let him know. Just sit down and pee. Dear black man, please let this homophobia go. We is tired. I can promise you, Gilbert Arenas gives absolutely zero fucks. This is probably making him laugh even more. Nick, my brother, for real. he just not really confrontational. So he laughed a lot of stuff off, but now straighten that nigga about me. All right, I'm gonna say this. I think Saucy Santana had every right. Let me come on back, bro. Call spades on this channel. What the fuck I'm going? I think he had a right to be upset. You know what I'm saying? And this is coming from, I have multiple family members a part of the community or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that chooses to be a part of the community because everybody don't want to be a part of the LGBT community. Everybody's not doing that. But I do have family members. So if any of my family members was Saucy Santana, they would, and I think context is important. That's why I wanted y'all to watch this. Nick Young was trying to call him, that was my homeboy, this is my friend. As soon as his friends started, soon as the Gilbert dude started making jokes about Saucy Santana, all of a sudden he didn't really want to claim him like that. You feel me? And that's what I got a problem with. If you're gonna be his friend, be his friend. Because y'all, Saucy Santana, y'all, he might beat your ass up. Everybody say he a silverback gorilla, whatever you call him. Yeah, what do you say? Get in the field. You know what I'm saying? He might be beating your ass. You feel me? But it's interesting that y'all don't want to be his friend because he gay or he making the twerk videos. Either you friends with him or you not. If you publicly his friend, be his friend. You feel me? All that other shit is weird to me. It's just really strange. But so I agree with one of the commentators that was like, let the homophobia go. If you securing your shit, you securing your shit. Why are we? And he did pull it up rather quickly. I ain't gonna lie. He pulled that twerk video up like that motherfucker was in his saves, like it was in the saved history. And that's his business. But he's trying to make it seem like it's a problem with him being friends with somebody from that community. And that's why I wanted to make this video. There's nothing wrong with you being friends with somebody from that community. Stop out. Some of these people from some of the realest motherfuckers in the field out here. My cousin, my older cousin, who's been my family since life, our mothers and sisters, like literally, that's my family. I love my cousin. If you're watching this, I love you, cuz. Like literally, I got nothing. And my other cousin, Nisi, I love my family, bro. So I don't have no problem with the LGBT community, and I would never not claim them publicly, right? Because these is my family. If you wouldn't, well, bruh, these is your people, man. If these your friends, regardless of who's around, right? We grown. And if you a man, the fuck is going on? If you know who you fucking and what you doing, why is everybody else worried about what everybody else is doing? So yeah, that was my take on that though. Tell me what y'all think about that one though. I'm all for people liking what they like, but yeah, we ain't shunning people behind closed doors and being friends with them in their face. That shit's really weird to me. Yeah, so I just want to throw that out there, and then we'll move on. Let's keep it moving. Oh, I thought this was interesting. Share my screen. Let's go. All right. Yeah, we wasn't raised like that.
Megan had Hiss, and Nicki had Bigfoot.
I like Bigfoot.
Okay.
You know what? I like that. I like when she said, get on the good foot. I thought that was like a good punchline. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because Megan got shot in the foot.
Exactly. Or did she? Or did she not?
I think she did, but
I don't know. I mean, I wasn't there. Neither were you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I didn't I don't remember what Megan's was called, but I definitely told
Hiss.
Huh?
Hiss.
It was called Hiss. Oh yeah, I did hear that.
No one remembers.
Like, I mean,
no one remembers.
Again, when Nicki gave the bar, get on the good foot, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't offensive to anybody except Megan. I feel like in rap beefs, if you can keep it about the person, that it kind of gives you an edge. So I mean, okay. I gotta give that one to Nicki.
Okay, so Nicki won that rap beef.
Yeah.
Okay. Megan Thee Stallion versus Nicki Minaj.
I agree. I agree with him. I felt like Nicki Minaj's things was memorable because she put no time in it. She got in the booth and just started talking about Megan and made a whole song in like 10, 15 minutes and released it. And Megan went there and wrote and sat down and had to do a whole motherfucking dissertation to come up with the bars that even come at a Nicki or Rihanna and Drake and all the shit that she did. She literally had to put a lot of fuel into them bars to do that one. I think Nicki got in there just to fuck with her. And we were all was bobbing our heads when they was calling get up on your good foot. And what was the other one? You fragment foot ass bitch. You hear me? Like all that shit was funny. Let me come on back. All that shit was funny, y'all. And y'all know it is. Let me move on. All that shit was hilarious. That was funny. And listen, and literally the rap beef, this is what it's all about. It's about bars, and it's about bars. And that's my problem with some of today's rappers. And you watch my other video because I ain't even about to go on the tangent. But I agree with the game that when it comes to the Megan and Nicki little song beef, that Nicki to me won, most definitely. And we're going to keep it moving. It feels good to be back, man. I'm getting my own space. I'm getting my own world. I'm making some curry chicken. Once that alarm timer go off, I'm going to have to move the fuck around, y'all, because we don't want the house to burn down, though. Yes, I didn't make a video about the curry chicken, though, but it's all good. But it's definitely cooking in the background. I thought this was interesting, so let's share my video on this one. Mr. Cocaine Cowboy himself. Mr. Cocaine Cowboy himself. All right. Sources say Bruno Mars is reportedly about 50 million in gambling debt with the MGM casinos. They basically own him. How the fuck did you let this shit get like this one? And I'm gonna just read a little tag. Hell to the fuck no. They said they spoke with the outlet about Bruno's alleged unhealthy habit. He has a lot of unhealthy habits. They claim Bruno, who once was a professional poker player, is known around Vegas to rack up a hefty debt at the tables. As of recently, his debt have peaked as high as $50 million. That's crazy. They started the partnership back in 2016. He currently makes $90 million a year from his deal, but even after tax, he still has to pay his debt back to you. That's fucking crazy. Did y'all read this shit? Bruno started his partnership with MGM back in 2016 when he did his first residency. That's interesting. He currently makes $90 million a year from his deal, but even after taxes, he still has to pay that back to the motherfucking thing. That's crazy. What? But they still say he makes $90 million a year off of the deal he did with the casino, but then he has to pay it back after taxes. They said he makes about $1.5 million per night. $90 million after taxes, closer to $60 million for those who was wondering. I most definitely was. So that's crazy. As of right now, it seems like Bruno is in a 360 deal with MGM. He has just opened a new lounge inside the Bellagio, an MGM property, and he is set to start more shows. That's crazy. They said, speaking of Silk Sonic, oh, this is good. So I'm really just reading this with y'all. Usually I just pull up the little shit. I don't ever read too much in. I want to read it with y'all. But speaking of Silk Sonic, the insider dropping some tea on the group as well. They claimed that when they reneged on their nominations for the 2022 Grammys a few years ago, the real reason was because they had allegedly split. The insider says Anderson .Paak reportedly demanded more money from what the group was making. This isn't that hard to believe, given that Bruno allegedly has some financial issues that we touched on previously. I didn't know about it. All in all, they seemingly made up because they have shows coming up. I mean, of course, why not make some money together? Somebody in the comments said they better give him a residency to get it back. And yes, somebody said they thought this was El DeBarge because he definitely looked like El DeBarge, and I feel like he's El DeBarge with a little bit more smart. But wasn't El DeBarge having like a functioning coke habit too, allegedly? This broke ass channel ain't gonna get sued, but you just never the fuck know. But the alleys of YouTube might come after my ass. But yeah, he definitely giving El DeBarge. His whole vibe give El DeBarge from the, he might be a better one though. You know what I'm saying? He might be a better one, but this is wild to me. This is really crazy that these artists would be doing this type of shit. How the fuck you making 90 million or 60 million a year and you owe that shit back? This shit's bullshit, bro. What you doing? Where you at? Oh, you got plans? Hell nah. Them motherfuckers gonna be under MGM for the next 20 years. The fuck up out of here. Smoking out the window. Dumbass. All right, y'all. More. You already know all I'm doing is going down the line, man. Going down the line. That Bruno Mars shit is crazy. Let me speak on this right quick. And I hope I don't get into a whole tangent, but let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Let me go. Let me share my screen. All right. Oh, shit. Hold on. Can't turn on, they'll copyright this shit in a motherfucking minute. I like SEXYY Red. Now, I want to make sure I put this out there. I have not heard, I don't know, the Ski Yeet song. I've never heard it all the way through because I feel like it's not really my generation. You feel me? This is for the young folks, my little brother generation, the young folks. But I do see in the comments, they always calling her ugly. I feel like when you hear people talk about black women like her or Suki and stuff like that, and in the extremity that they do it, is how they feel about all black women. Stop calling these, because she's not ugly as they saying she is, bottom of the bucket, and you know what I'm saying? They just really say some really hurtful shit. I'm gonna go through the comments and see, because every time I say anything about SEXYY Red, I gotta see something negative in the comments. You feel me? But hopefully I don't, because she looks good. That post Baby Ray looking good. She's just literally thick as fuck. She look great. They called her the City Trends outfit. I'm shitty. They say, I really hate y'all for making her relevant. Why not her? It's all type of, why not her? Why not her? Y'all just hate to see a black woman succeed. We don't give a fuck what she do. Y'all some hating ass motherfuckers. I don't care what nobody say. I like SEXYY Red. I like to see black women win. Sorry, not sorry. Give a fuck. Yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. I like SEXYY Red. Do your thing, black woman. Do your fucking thing, black woman. Shout out to Sukiyana too. Do your thing, black woman. Bruh, they want to talk bad about the black woman until they get some of that good coochie though. Yeah, so shout out to SEXYY Red. Shout out to SEXYY Red all day. And I'm going to keep on moving until all my little thumbnails is what I want to talk about is gone. Let's keep it on moving. I thought this was really interesting. I don't want to touch too much on it because I ain't trying to get attacked and I don't want to hear the shit in the comments.
Become a Muslim and join our ummah. May Allah.
John has accepted Islam and makes his declaration of faith at the King. I don't even know how to say, is it Fahad Mosque? I think this is very interesting that people are converting to Islam lately. A lot of folks is doing it. I want to know what people think about it. I don't know anything about the religion for me to speak on it. But he's not the only person I've seen in the last 30 days or 60 days that have converted. So yeah, I think it's very, very, very interesting. So tell me what y'all think about it and educate me as well, because that is interesting. And we'll move on. You feel me? I missed y'all for real. I missed y'all. That's the saucy shit. I agree. I agree with a lot of stuff that was going on with that. This was interesting. This was interesting too. Keep it moving. Why not? This was interesting. And then I'm gonna get to the sad stuff. Towards the end, if I got time, I'm gonna get to my sad shit too. Throw it on in there. You feel me? Throw it on in there. NSYNC reunites with Justin Timberlake. You feel me? I only made this out here because I've just now found out. Let me see if I can look this shit up. I'm gonna have to go to YouTube, y'all. I just found out something about SEXYY or however the fuck you say his name is. I did not. My childhood is ruined for real. The man was in Bring It All to Me. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta stop sharing. Come on back over here. Hold on. Let me skip that so this can be ready. I just want to highlight this guy real quick. Let's go. You know, this is a music channel before anything else. I know it didn't start off to be, but we love talking about music and any type of parameters we can. You know, we just want to give shout out to any artists, you know, white, black, whoever. If they popping, they popping. If they got good vocals, they got good vocals. Yeah. I did not know bro was doing that. You feel me? I ain't know that he was singing Bring It All to Me. I'm like, no shit. So yeah, JC, but I think it's interesting because I think a lot of folks don't know that SEXYY came solo before Justin Timberlake did, and Justin Timberlake just ended up popping. You feel me? But SEXYY always had the vocals, always did the runs and shit. I think he even tried to have a solo career, but I don't think it really did anything. You know, maybe he didn't have the look or whatever the fuck that is. If y'all know what happened with that one, drop it down in the comments. But I just want to highlight that. It's good to see them back together, but ain't nobody really. I mean, I'm sure the white folks will, you know, want to see a little NSYNC reunion tour. You know, who the fuck don't? I don't, but you know, somebody might. I was gonna talk about this, but I ain't gonna even talk about that. So they like talk about it. I can see the talk about it. All right, fuck it. And I already have my tabs open, so I shouldn't be skipping tabs. So if it's in my tabs, we should just go ahead and talk about it. Why not? I just think, bro, just y'all letting bro just run amok and embarrass y'all and play in your face. It's crazy. Let's go. Yeah, Lil Scrappy said, I can't say all that crazy stuff and negative truth without dropping y'all some of this positive truth. Even though we be at each other's necks, we come step up and be there together for our babies, and that's just it. Fam day, rich kids. You fucking all your baby mamas, every last one of them, from the Ericas to the Bambis to the Ambies. Like literally, he fucking them all. Talking about some, and this was like a backhanded to me. I can't say all that crazy stuff and negative truth. So the negative shit that you said about Bambi was the truth without dropping some of the positive truth. To me, that was messy as hell. Shay says it all. You cross me, you would never get to look in my eyes again, or maybe that's just me. You literally, you could tell that somebody in the comments said, You could tell that Scrappy was raised by women. He be back and forth in between stiff and sensitive. Yeah, he be playing a lot of games with these women. You could I just thought this was interesting. Scrappy just really be running amok, and I think they be paying for his lifestyle too. I don't think he really got no money like that. Diamond, all of them. He's still fucking Diamond too. Give a fuck if she with the he's fucking them all. He's fucking them all, and the kids is beautiful. He's fucking them all, definitely. Every last fucking one of them, straight up. And yeah, I'm gonna speak on the Draya thing, man, just because I'm gonna speak on it very, very briefly, very, very briefly. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I just think this was gonna be a live show. It should have been. Draya with the message amid criticism she received from getting pregnant by a 22-year-old Jalen Green, who is the same age as her son, and she says she's struggling to breathe. I feel like I'm at the bottom of a pile of heavy humans. That wasn't a good analogy because they said that she stays at the bottom Anyway, most hours of the day, I feel like I'm struggling to breathe. What was the music choice? I'm glad it won't play. I'm going to say this. Black men literally been having children by younger women for years. Literally. My daddy did it. You feel me? But no one blinks an eye when the man is having a baby by a younger woman. So he could be in his 50s and his 60s, and Robert De Niro, everybody can be close to death and all that shit and still have babies and nobody say anything. But the minute that a woman does it, now she's a whore, she's a bust down Tatiana, the bitch is she's a slut face whole bag. You feel me? All of it. And I just think it's a damn shame. I think it's a shame, but that goes all the way back to how much they think about black women and women of color. They think that y'all ain't nothing but whores. Can't y'all see the trend? Every time a black woman do something, she's labeled. She immediately labeled as a whore and all this stuff like that. So yeah, I feel sorry for her, and I think it's Joy or the other girl, future baby mama and Bow Wow baby mama, whatever the case is. But they always going in on black women, man. But they don't never want to hold accountability to black older men that be having these babies in broken families and all type of shit. Yeah, so I'm all about that. I don't do that double standard shit. I hate double standards. I don't like that. So I wanted to speak on that. And the tabs is getting kind of empty, peeps. We're getting towards the end. And I was trying to say Regina King for last, but now we're gonna get on Regina King, who is a phenomenal black woman. Let's go. Shout out to everybody that's still watching, liking, subscribing. If you haven't, if you're still watching this long, go ahead and hit the like button. Trying to stay in the algorithm, you know how it is. All right, let's go.
Experience this and not be able to have the time to just sit with Ian's choice, which I respect and understand, that he didn't want to be here anymore. And that's a hard thing for other people to receive because they did not live our experience, did not live Ian's journey.
I think a lot of people are going to appreciate that you said it was his choice and that you recognize that.
I was so angry with God, that why would that weight be given to Ian? Of all of the things that we had gone through with the therapy, with psychiatrists and programs, and Ian was like, I'm tired of talking, Mom. My favorite thing about myself is being Ian's mom. And I can't say that with a smile, with tears, with all of the emotion that comes with that. I can't do that if I did not respect the journey.
Their close bond, always on full display at Regina's red carpet events. I thought about him when you were on the stage at the Oscars because you were wearing orange.
Yeah, this shit is.
That's his favorite color.
Yes.
I remember he used to escort you.
Yeah.
So are there moments where he was always there with you physically that not does it trigger, but is it?
It's a trigger.
Is it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. So sometimes it'll trigger just laughter most times, as of recent, it triggers a smile. But sometimes his absence is really loud.
Regina admits she still struggles with
Depression.
Listen, we love Regina King. Let me come on back. And, bro, if I see any tears in my eyes, I will get the fuck up out of here because I'm fighting them back. Regina King is one of the strongest people that I know. I'm going to look in the camera when I say this because she is the most strongest person that I know. She has endured so much to even speak publicly on this. I don't think people understand the stigmas of suicide. And I'm glad that it was so much stuff in my hands are sweating and shit. Like literally, it's so much going on with that. Unfortunately, I know a lot of people that have ended their lives. And it is their choice. And the reasons why they did it, I mean, we'll be here all day. But man, this was something. I don't even know how to get my words out. I ain't gonna lie to y'all because I feel like when you grow up with certain people like Regina, who is unproblematic and ain't never bothered nobody, ain't never caused no rifts, you feel me, just seemed like a real person. And even Monique was like, yo, we love some fucking Regina King because she just seemed like a really real woman. You can just tell, like, man, so to watch her lose her only child is just devastating, especially when I know some of you people that went through something like that with their, with their family. So I don't know. This was a lot for me. Just to watch her speak publicly is just fucking me up. Tell me what y'all think, though. I feel like she's brave. I feel like she's really brave to even speak. We love you, Regina King, bro. We love you. And be a light. People are so fragile. They go to counseling, they go to these things, and they trying to get help, and they trying to get some relief. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it could be a little bit too much. And unfortunately, they take another way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm praying for her. And when she said the absence is loud, oh my God, it is. When you lose somebody like that in that type of magnitude, or you know what I'm saying, it's crazy. Anybody that I know personally that's ever lost anybody by suicide, I'm telling you, I think about them all the time. I've been thinking about Regina King ever since the news broke because she's that type of person. She don't bother nobody, man. So yeah. With that being said, y'all be a light out here. Y'all love each other. Family is very important. Love the ones that love you. If they don't love you, if you haven't been getting love from them, don't seek it anymore. You go where the love is, okay? You go where the fucking love is, y'all. I don't know. I gotta get out of here. I ain't lying. That Regina King got me all choked up and shit. So yeah, everybody, y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, share the video, man. I'm here to stay. You always can find me on my podcast, Study Uncool. Make sure you follow me on the socials. And we're gonna get up out of here, man. And make sure y'all be a light. Be a light out here, y'all. And we'll see y'all soon, okay? Deuce.